Hey. Dude, I just wanted to talk about what I have been dealing with recently and that I saw a post on Instagram. Okay, because I have these posts on Instagram, dude. My Instagram is popping, first of all. Like, every time I go on Instagram, even though I don't go on there a lot, like, my Instagram is popping. It's literally just straight spiritual stuff, which is like, I love. And I'm trying to hold on, let me just find it. Okay, I'll just use this one. So like I had these. Okay, no, I'm not gonna use this one because I want to find the right one, and then I'll shout them out. So then, if you're down, if you're interested, then you can follow them too, because literally, I'm telling you, these daily horoscopes are so accurate. It's insane. And like, so they're just legit. They're legit horoscopes. Like, they're not playing around whatsoever. And so I read the horoscope for today, and it was talking about exactly what I've been going through. And I like didn't know why I was going through it at the time. But look, okay, I found it. Okay, the page is Be Spiritual. I'm not sure if you can see it that well. I'm sorry about it. But look, and it has everyday, like, horoscopes for what's going on. Dude, literally, I read the horoscope for today, right? And it's talking about, feels like if you feel like you're living your past life, like, or you're living in your past self, like, it's okay because it's just being brought up for deeper healing for you. And literally, like, I saw that and then I just started thinking about what's been happening like recently with me, because literally that is exactly what I've been going through. I have been going through like becoming faced with like my past self, like a self that falls to addictions, a self that falls to attachments. Like, it's very sacral involved with me. Like, so for example, like coffee, I have been like going back and forth with like coffee because it's like I literally want it every day and I think about it every day. And I'm just like, dude, why? Like, why? What's so important about coffee? Like, what is it? And like, it almost like started to turn into an addiction. Well, it kind of did, because I just like stopped caring that I wanted it every day, and I was just like, Kim, I want coffee, so I'm gonna make coffee. Like, I don't care. And so it just unconsciously slash consciously, no, because like I knew what was happening. And I'm literally drinking a coffee right now. Like, I know what's happening. I know that like I'm letting this slowly spiral out into like an addiction, but it's like I'm chilling. Like, I'm chilling. I'm chilling right now where I'm at. I'm chilling with this phase in my life. It's like, I'm not putting up a fight, basically. And that's just an example, but there's also been many other things that I have been faced with that I'm just like realizing that, dude, it feels like I'm going back in time, like back to how I used to be and all of that. But I mean, that's really what happens in life. I definitely have learned from my own experience that we really do experience this. Oh, okay, I'm not 100% sure, but I think the name is Fibonacci spiral. I don't know. I don't think that is the right name, but that's the closest that I got to right now. But if you know what I'm talking about, then you know. But it's like this spiral, right? It's kind of like a tornado spiral, and we go through life, and then there's like each along this spiral, there's all the moments in our life, all the different phases in our life. And so as we continue to move through life, we continue to like evolve and grow, and so we keep going along this spiral. And as we keep evolving and growing, a situation that we once experienced, we get faced with again at a new level of consciousness, a new level of awareness, or whatever it may be. We are up leveled when we meet it again. And that happens so that we can meet it again, and then we can face it with this new level of consciousness, this new level of awareness, so that we can go through it a different way, a better way. And yeah, so that's what I have been learning and experiencing recently. And so that's exactly what's happening right now with me. And I also want to know if it's happening with you too, because that would just be cool. You know, it's always cool to like find like people that are going through the same thing as you, you know, so then you could like talk about it and everything, and like just learn about, you know, other people's experience. So yeah, like that's what's been going on with me, is I am being met with like my past self, my past version right now. And now I'm able to go through it with a new level of consciousness. Like my consciousness going through this it's just more expanded. It's more expanded, and I also have more knowledge about what is actually going on, and I'm gaining even more knowledge now going through it again, and I'm just learning a lot more. It feels like I'm starting over right now, because it feels like I'm being met with my past self that was like just starting to get into spirituality. Like my past self, like that just got introduced and is like starting to get into it, but not fully into it, like starting to, you know, work on themselves and get out of this like lower vibration and these lower emotions and, you know, viewpoints and beliefs and thoughts, and, you know, just trying to get out of that and then just get to a more positive place. That's like exactly what I'm being faced with again. So I'm being faced with like my past self that like was just starting to get into spirituality. And it's just really cool because I am seeing so much more. I'm starting to learn a lot more. And yeah, so it's just been really, really cool. And I do want to know if you have felt this recently at all. And if you have, dude, I would love to talk about it. That's all. I would just love to talk about it because it's awesome. It's so cool. It's so interesting to me. So yeah. It also was saying about this is like, it's here for you to release things, all things that, you know, need to be released. Now I kind of want to pull it up. I do want to pull it up. I'm going to pull it up actually, because now I do know the Instagram handle. And I'm going to actually link it in the description too for you. For you to like go follow them if you want, and like just check out their daily horoscopes and just see if it aligns with you, because it aligns with me so much every single time. There hasn't been a time where it hasn't aligned with me, and it really helps me put things into perspective and just realization, and like be like, wow, that's so crazy. And it's really cool to know that like you're not the only one doing it, which, you know, obviously we're not alone, but, you know, when you're so focused on yourself going through everything that you need to go through, you kind of get like some tunnel vision sometimes. At least I'm just talking about how I feel sometimes. And then I forget that like, oh, you know, this is a thing. Like, I'm not the only one that's experiencing this exact thing. And so that's just what these do. And that's what it did today for me. So I'm going to read the one for today. Today is February 6th, 2022. And I'm just going to read it out loud, okay? So, this one says, great things are coming. Your reality is about to change immensely. The sadness that you're experiencing right now is the old energy leaving your body. Leave the past behind where it belongs. And if there is anything that surfaces within you, validate it, feel it, and heal it. You're being asked to keep going and use the contrast in your life as stepping stones to move forward. There is nothing wrong with you if you feel like you're reliving your past self. You're reaching deeper layers of healing within yourself. Y'all, and like, that just hit me like it always does. And yeah, I wonder if that resonated with you. If it did, leave a comment, let me know, and let's talk about it. Like I said, I love talking about it, and I will talk about it every day, all day, for the rest of my life, because this is truly what I love. This is truly what I want to fully immerse myself in. So yeah, that's just what has been going on with me recently. And yeah, so just know that it's like going through our life, we're literally like going through this spiral, and like every time you meet a circumstance that you have already been through before, you're meeting it because it's time for you to meet it. You're meeting it because you're ready to meet it again. You're meeting it because you have upgraded in some sort of way that is going to help you see that circumstance from a new perspective. See that circumstance from a new vibration, from a new consciousness, from new awareness. I'm telling you. So yeah. I love you so much, and I hope you're having a great life, no matter what it is. Even if you feel like, your life isn't the best that it is right now, isn't the best that it can be, just know that whatever's happening is happening for you. It's not happening to you. And just to look at all of the positives that you can possibly find in that situation, because truly, truly, at its core, that is what it is. It's only for your best benefit. It's only positive. Even if it seems negative, it's only positive. So, yeah, try your best to find all the positives in every situation that you're going through. Not even just like right now, like every situation. Literally train your mind to find every single positive, because what you focus on amplifies. And so if you're always focusing on the positive instead of the negative, you are going to just keep attracting more positive things. I'm telling you. So yes, reprogram that subconscious consciously. And yeah, I love you. Thank you so much for watching. If you're still here, you a real one. Like, I love you, dude. And if you aren't subscribed, subscribe, please. Join the family, y'all. Like, this is a family. This is a family of like love and positivity and growth and healing, okay? So I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.